So how to get money with nothing? Sounds crazy, right? But it's actually true. So what if I told you that you could basically start a business in the United States of America with no money, bad credit, and zero experience? You'd probably look at me like I'm crazy. Well, we're about to delve into exactly how you can do that. So you're basically going to learn the funding strategies and techniques that startups right across America are using that not many people know about. So let's start with one of the most powerful tools out there. You always hear me raving on about this, no-doc loans. Okay, so how exactly does a no-doc loan work? Now, if you've never heard of I'm getting tongue-tied. If you've never heard of no-doc loans, just listen to this.
We go after no doc money, so no documentation.
Okay.
We'll call a credit union in our zip code, so we can search our zip code, call a credit union and say, hey, what do you guys' no doc products that you have? So like, what's the limits of up to what you always would approve us for with no documentation? Mm-hmm. Oh, if you ask for more than 50,000, we're going to ask for documentation. Okay.
Great.
All right. Mm-hmm. I'm going to come in the bank and I'm going to say, well, let me just get like 45,000. Let me try to get approved for 45,000. Mm-hmm. If that thing say approved, I don't have to show no documentation. It's stated income. Mm-hmm. So it's based off what I projected to make, or I'm going to make, or what I make, whatever case may be. Now, I don't have to show no tax return, paycheck stubs, bank statements. I get this approval, I'm out of there. 30, 40, 50,000. No documentation. That's just one bank. And then we go to 10 more. When we PG in these things and they're pulling our personal credit, they're going to give us an inquiry. Mm-hmm. So most people worries are, man, we're going to get too many inquiries. They're going to stop approving us. So imagine this. We go to the bank. We get a Chase business credit card. That's one inquiry. We go to 5 more. We get 5 inquiries. Okay, well, now we got 80K, 100,000. All these inquiries on the personal side is not attached to anything. We remove all the inquiries. What are we going to do now? We're going to take the inquiries out, then we're going to do it again. Round 2.
Man, I'm just thinking about, I'm multiplying in my head, like, I'm going to go do this.
No, for real. No, seriously, though, for real. So that's how we run it, though. And then that's how we run the bag up. So that's how I got over 750,000 in credit now, man.
So no-doc basically means no paperwork. It's a loan product in the United States that's basically designed for entrepreneurs, new entrepreneurs that don't necessarily have the tax returns. They don't have the P&Ls, the profit and loss sheet. They do not have all the documentation or the history that, let's say, somebody who is more seasoned, who has been in business for 2 years or more, that does. Okay, now that created before historically barriers to entry for new business owners who wanted to gain access to up to $50,000, because that is basically the limit of no-doc. Okay, now what do you need in order to get in from the ground up in order to get a no-doc loan? Here's what. So if you have no proof of income as far as starting your business is concerned, this is the one to watch. No-doc loans. Don't worry, continue to watch this channel. I'm going to give you more insight into no-doc loans, or this could just be a trigger for you to go out there and do more research. No problem. Bad credit. Who's going to fund me? Can I still grab a hold of funding? Yes, you can. We're going to show you how. Now, the fact of the matter is, if you've got bad credit in the United States of America, doors are not closed to you. You just haven't got the education on how or where to get funding from. So there is a thing called a CDFI. Now, CDFIs are basically community, or stands for Community Development Financial Institutions. Now, what are they? I hear you cry. So in essence, what CDFI is, they are mission-based lenders, okay, and they serve the underserved business owners or people who want to get into business. So people who have limited income, people who have limited credit, people who have bad credit, people who have no collateral. They also are applicable or open their doors to minorities, so blacks, Hispanics, those who they see traditional lenders not really looking at. So what do? They focus more on your business ideas, okay? If your business idea impacts the community, but yet let's say your credit score is subpar, they're not necessarily taking into consideration your credit score, but more so your idea and how that's going to impact a whole bundle of people. So CDFIs can basically offer you microloans, okay, working capital to get yourself off of the ground. They can also give you training as well. So what do you need? Or you're probably thinking to yourself, what the hell is the catch? You do need a strong business plan. No problem. You can go to Fiverr, okay, and you can hire somebody online. Let's say you have an idea and they can basically structure a business plan for you. No worries, I've got you. Now, CDFIs are basically ideal for business owners who have been rejected by the banks. So these micro lenders, CDFIs, they're basically non-profit organizations, and they specialize in lending to small businesses. Now, usually you can get anything from around about $500 all the way up to $50,000. Now, they're not expecting your credit to be A1, stellar, above 680 plus. However, they look for commitment, they look for a clear vision, they look for a clear plan, and they want to see some proof of your effort. So if you're a grinder, you're a hustler, you can get in from the ground up, $500 all the way up to $50,000. Just imagine. So they're basically going to say yes when everyone else says no.